So now it's our turn. We can actually move around on the lunar surface a little bit. There's Neil over there having a great time. Here's some of the science experiments. You can actually interact with these on the game, find out some about them. If we go and have a look close up at the lunar module, just how big that is as well, you can see a mock-up of this in the Science Museum in London, as well as the actual command module from the Apollo 10 dress rehearsal mission. There we go. There's the ladder. This is one of the cameras that was set up on the surface to record the moonwalk. And that's still there today, left behind. But it just gives you a real sense of desolation and how alone it is to be out here. And there's lots of craters and things, but the landscape is very bleak. I think we can jump as well. Oh yeah, jump around a bit. Because of the lack of atmosphere as well, it's very hard to judge distances. So those distant mountains over there, they could be 30, 40 miles away, or they could be, a few hundred meters away. Very hard to tell. Let's have a look what's over at this crater. Some unusual rock there. Kind of green colour, isn't it? Oh, this is because you've got to find some information about it. What's the information telling us here? The moon is made of green cheese. So, not quite sure what it's saying there. I think some people thought it might have been at one point. Oh, there we go. It's all about Wallace and Gromit as well. Let's just quickly turn around. Oh, there we go. So there's the lunar module, and just how bright the sun is as well there. They did have gold leaf kind of painted onto their visors to try and reduce the glare from the sun. Because obviously without the atmosphere, it's not dissipated as much, and it really is full-on bright there on the surface.
Neil, this is Houston. We're getting a picture. You're not in at the present time. We can see the bag on the LEC being moved by Buzz, though.
Jump over here a little bit. So they were very busy on the lunar surface. They had lots of science to do, lots of experiments. Almost every second of their time was taken up with something. But I'm pretty sure they had a chance to just take it all in and look around and enjoy the view as well. And yeah, look at that, Neil having a great time. Remember, it's 1/6 of the gravitational force on the moon compared to the Earth. But they had some pretty heavy space packs on it anyway, so they couldn't jump 6 times as high, but they could jump about 2 or 3 times as high as they normally could on Earth. There's a big crater. Let's jump inside this one. Wow. And some of the craters on the moon are very small, a couple of centimetres across, and other ones sort of medium sized, but there's some really large ones too that are several miles across. And because there's no erosion processes or weathering on the moon's surface, some of these craters are millions, if not hundreds of millions of years old, and haven't changed since the day they were formed.